Okay, you hit the ass.
All right, yous dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fuggin. Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Lip Van Winkle. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody, my cousin Cody, Fuggin Cody.
Fucking Bird Gang, Philly Mark, it's me, cousin Cody, aka the Chode Man, aka ToeJam Earl.
Ooh, dude. That was a good game.
Yeah, dude. And
they turned that into a movie too.
I'm glad you asked, because they just teamed up with the bull over there in Golden State, Steph Curry's. Okay, and he is gonna make a goddamn movie. He's teaming up with ToeJam Earl to make a ToeJam Earl movie. It's coming out on Netflix, and they're coming out with the game. And that was in 1991. It came out, and this is our 91st episode, dude.
Wow, it's all coming full jerkle. Oh my goodness. I mean, Netflix is really just doing anything at this point now, huh?
They are just pulling at strings, dude.
But hey, listen, if you can get are they gonna play basketball? Like, what's the deal with this?
I don't know. I mean, they go to different levels, and there was getting chased by bees. Do you remember any of the game?
A little bit. I'm just more concerned where Steph Curry comes into play. All this is
right.
Is this like a Space Jam situationals where he's just like coaching them through it?
I hope not. I'm hoping he's just like the producer, but chances are, they're gonna try to sneak him in there, because I do think that they had like a street, like hip hop vibe, and when you think of hip hop and street, you think of Steph Curry, dude.
It's you couldn't be more correct. He is what's known in the NBA, you guys, as the toughest bull on the street. And when he's walking down the street, you see him, people are gonna walk across the other way because they are that scared of a 5'4" dude.
He's thugged out.
Wait, is he 5'4"? I mean, like, I don't mean to.
Well, in NBA terms, he is. He's probably 6 foot, but like in NBA terms, that's like 5'4".
All right. So if you can hear any meowing in the background, one of my cats ate some Scrapple. Not agreeing with him. Yeah, dude. He had some Scrapple and eggs for breakfast, and he's eating better than I am.
I just heard it.
You can hear her, right?
Yeah, she's got she's gonna be blowing up that litter box on a little bit.
It's a dude. Don't misgender my cat.
I thought you said she.
No, I did not say she. I said he. Yeah, but it's 2025. It's totally fine.
Yeah, you don't know how the cat identifies. They can't speak English.
Maybe the cat identifies as Steph Curry.
Oh.
Or ToeJam, or Earl, for that matter. Dude, I love that you did some research for this, John.
Yeah, I like to, come with some facts, because that's what we're known for.
And further score, I'm connecting all the dots, dude, because this is how intentional we're getting. It's almost like we've got smart brains in our heads. So in addition to it being a 91st episode, Cody's got a sweet Birds jersey on, and the number is 91, and it is Fletcher Lil Cody Cox.
It's right, dude. I did not even notice that. This is we are in the Matrix, dude. None of this is real. This is all like a projections in our brain, because I did not plan that. I mentioned 91s. Didn't even notice I had 2 on each shoulder. God damn, good catch, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like if someone fired a bullet at me right now, I think I could dodge it, because what you can't see on me is we were talking last week about thrift stores and like fucking like crazy shirts, and I'm rocking a Tasmanian devil shirt. Okay,
Hold on, where'd you get it from?
Unique thrift stores.
A thrift store.
Okay.
That's exactly what I called out last
For
week.
fucking $3, dude. So it's Tasmanian Devil, and he's got a construction shirt on, okay, and he's got a power drill, and it says like it almost like
This
it looks like he drilled the dialogue. It says Mister Fix It, dude.
dude, this is like some kind of Twilight Zone kind of shit we got going on here. But episode 91, a lot of fun. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, dude. The funniest shit. I'm laying on the couch last night, just whacked out, and I'm looking at our Spotify's. And I'm getting good code. Okay. I like when the Terminators come, I'll be able to pick it up because correct me if I'm strong. The captions that describe our episodes, they are done by AI, correct?
Not the titles, but yeah, the captions.
The
I
episode
just
descriptions.
yeah. So yeah, I use the Chat GPT. Okay,
Yeah.
and I say, all right, act like two Philly dickheads. And they got a podcast. We talked about this, this, and this, and it just pumps it out, pumps it and dumps
Dude,
it.
but it's so funny because I'm looking at them like right now, and it's just like if you're, it's like it's just so funny, dude. Let's see.
ChatGPT, it's we've been doing this for 91 episodes, so it's starting to understand, and it listens. I ask it, I go, yo, do you listen to this week's podcast, dickhead? And it goes, yeah, I do. So it's starting to
Chat
understand
GPT's
us.
like, yeah, shit was tight, bleep blurp. But dude, it's just like it makes us sound once again like we're kind of like intelligent balls.
Yeah, like we're professionals.
Like we discuss the immortal nature of vampires, and the pros and cons. Pros and cons. We talking about people in jail? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know those words. And professional athletes. I don't like what.
Yeah, no, we gotta use AI where we can. And dude, it just reminds me, I remember our first the first episode I started using ChatGPT for the comments for the description. We had Eric Newman's on, and I'm talking to you dickheads about this thing called ChatGPTs, and you guys had never heard of it. And so give it a listen. It's interesting. It's kind of like people finding out about internets. So do you remember
Yeah,
that?
I do. And it's just like it just I had to pause for a second because how much has changed in that time.
I know. A lot's
Dude,
changed.
you got like fucking like full on commercials that are done in AI that look like super duper real. I had Chat GPT and I said, hey Chat GPT, make me look like I'm a productive member of societals. Dude, there was a video of me. I was like in a uniform. I had a job and it
Wait,
looked so real, dude.
wait, when you say a uniform, like what kind of uniform are we talking about? Like a Mr. Fix It kind of thing?
I'm pretty sure like it looked like either I was a plumber or
Oh,
a
okay.
custodial,
I love
something
that
like that.
that's like top tier for you. Like that's it. When you ask chat, like make me look the most successful thing possible. It's like the best I can do is a plumber.
Yeah, ChatGPT is like this is like you know those memes when it's like the Pawn Store guys and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, well I'm looking for this and it's like best I could do is custodial, dude.
And I love that you looked at him and was like, damn, I look real good right now. I look
L-
professional. I got a
Listen, I think.
I look like a guy with a 401k.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, listen, I stay in my lane. I'm very
Yeah.
well aware of who I am. So when I saw that, I was like, listen, if they think this is the best I can do, they're not like I'm currently searching for employment, you guys. So,
Yeah.
right now, like that's what's going on.
Yeah. The best you can do is a 401 special K. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
little
And you know
ketamine.
what, dude? You're not the only one that did research today, dude.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I saw I came across a little news. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this? Have
What?
you
Oh, are you Jay
like
Leno?
the
What are you fucking Jay Leno? Yeah,
I
yeah,
seen
yeah.
this song, yeah, my chin is yeah, my chin's on the P90X. Okay, so fucking Eminem is
Uh-huh.
dating his stylist.
Okay.
The most
How
alarming thing about that
Yeah,
is
why is that weird?
Eminem has a stylist, dude.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Like,
dude,
what?
who do you
But
think's
what does she
dyeing his
do?
who do you think's dyeing his beard? Have you seen him? He's got that Hulk Hogan, when Hulk Hogan was in what was that?
NWO.
NWO, and he had that black beard. I mean, just like, come on, come on, Eminem. We know you got some grays in that beard, so I think that's probably all they're doing.
Yeah, dude. Hogan going out before he went out with NWO. They probably just put a fucking stencil over that stash. And he's like, "All right, brother, hit me up."
R.I.P., dude. R.I.P.
All right, rip, and lip. I'm packing a lipper today. I'm feeling fantasticals. But not like with M&M's. Like, what does she just like be like? All right, I'm gonna go with this FUBU jersey in the
Yeah,
closet tonight.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Some Janko jeans. Oh no,
this
he doesn't.
all
Yeah.
gray sweatsuit or
Oh,
all
oh,
black
great. Yeah,
sweatsuit?
yeah.
Which one should we do? Okay, with this do rag.
Oh, yeah, and I mean that is basically he sometimes does have a do rag on. Um, but good for him, man. I hope she's a hottie. I hope she's a
I,
hottie.
I yeah, I saw a picture. She is a hot. I know where you're going with this. One last thing. I wonder if when he's like trying to figure out to wear, like, does he rap it to her? He's like, "Do I wear a motherfucking shirt? Do I wear motherfucking pants? Do I wear fucking socks?" And she's like, "Marshall, please, we gotta go to fucking, Uno pizzerias."
I want it all. New suit, new socks and drawers.
There
That
you
kind of
go.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
That's
and
actually a real song.
you keep rapping like that, you might be hunt of the week.
Ooh. Oh, but before we do a hunt of the week, I got a new
Do we have a
sponsor.
sponsor?
We
Dude,
do.
we got sponsored again. Listen, you guys, if anyone wants to be a sponsor of our show, hit us up. We're available.
Dude, this is another Inceptionals, cause our sponsor, we didn't even plan this, is a new AI program
Oh,
for the
God.
Philadelphia area, okay? This is, an AI, it's for all the Native American words that we use here in the Philly area, and it's called ChatGPTP. You know what I mean? Have you used this?
Yeah, dude. I have used this, especially to go to the reservation to get that good smoke.
Mhm.
Chat GPTP has
Yeah.
everything you need. Even when you're inside a teepee, you could still use Chat GPTP.
Yeah, and, like, say you wanna know, like, what's Wawa stand what does Wawa mean? As you all know, it stands for wild hoagie. And you know what Schuylkill means in, I think the language is, Lenape. You know what Schuylkill means?
It's Lenape for Dirty River.
Dirty River, yeah. Manayunk is a Lenape. I just Googled it. Check it out here. Okay, I'm using Chat GPTP right now. What does Manayunk mean? It says drink IPA. So
See, there you go. So it really does help you connect back to, our roots because, they were here first, the natives. So they kind of like, they did a lot of important things. So I think it's important to know that. Get to know your city. Before
yeah,
get to know Nippy Titty, get to know your city with Chat GPTP.
all right. All right.
GPTTPT.
So let's get into it. Little hunt of the week.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take this one first. Top of the
Hold on.
morning to
Hold
you.
on, we gotta
Oh.
you forgot a
Hit the
whole
track.
thing.
I'm so sorry. Hit the track, you nutsack. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han.
You just got thrown off by that ad read.
Yeah, you know what it is? Because I was thinking once again, I didn't know what the sponsor was. Cody handles the business side of this podcast, and I talked about AI up top. So there you go, full on to the matrix.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right. Who you got? Who's your hunt of the week?
My hunt of the week is a make or break for your morning. There's other people that can do this for you, but I specifically choose them. My hunt of the week are non-binary Batistas, dude.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, if I want a good coffee in the morning, if you're straight, I will wait. Okay. If you are like in the middle of the spectrum, you don't know what you are.
Yeah.
You got piercings, some tattoos, maybe you
Mhm.
make your kombuchas at home. I want a fucking drink from you because I know it's just gonna taste better, Code.
Oh my god, yeah, yeah, absolutely. If you want, like, the perfect coffee, you gotta go as far to the left as possible. I mean, you gotta go, like I love it. Yeah, I've have a non-binary barista myself, and, she, sorry, they caught myself
Almost
there.
caught you, bud. Almost
Almost
got
got
you.
they make a little, it's like a you know how what do you call that? Where you, like, make a shape with the foam? A foam art?
They call it latte art,
Oh, yeah, okay.
foam art, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a latte art. They're doing dicks, they're doing, boobs, vagina, they do it all. So it's like and the taste, get out of here, it's the best.
Yeah, it's like, the more if you have a nose piercing, I want some coffee from you. You can almost taste, you know, the happiness that of these people. They're professionals. They love
Mhm.
showing up to work. They love making the coffees. They love doing the chit chat, the one twos, the how's are yous.
Yeah.
And listen, would you order a coffee from someone that looked like one of us?
I was right about to say, imagine a dude in an Eagles jersey, like, "What kind of coffee you want?" I'm like, "I'm gonna walk out." You might as well just, go to
Oat
Wawa.
milk. What the fuck's oat milk, dude?
Yeah, no, thank you. They're gonna, they're just gonna be, like, wiping off the counter, just, ringing it into your cup there, the old New Jersey Turnpike, they call it.
Yeah, dude. And if you're a blonde broad with big nippy titties, no knock on you. Okay, okay. I there's plenty of places for you at the bar. Okay,
Mhm,
but you do not belong behind the coffee johns. Like I don't think the hotter you are. You ever see a hot girl Batista making
mhm.
coffee?
Yeah,
They're just like,
yeah, I know.
oh,
No,
I'm gonna pour a little on. Here you
they just
go.
they're not gonna put their heart and soul into it as a non-binary might.
Yeah, I just feel like, it's just something that is really, it's a sign of a good coffee shop. If you see straight people and like really
Yeah,
hot rods in a coffee, keep walking.
if the coffee's straight, it's not great. That's what I always say.
Yeah, and if the coffee's by, give it a try. So I mean, so just be alert for that. To shout out to the Bird Gang. I don't know if they have non-binary Batistas in Senegal, but I'm just saying, start paying attention because it does taste better, and
Mm.
it gets better too.
Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that. So, my hun of the week is a non-binary hun. I believe she is. I don't know. I think she might be gay. Oh, she is a girlfriend. I know that. I don't know how she identifies, but you probably seen her on any of the Philly socials, okay? Her name is Rosie Takes, okay? On Instagram, you probably seen her doing her little gritty after each Eagles game. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen this
A
one?
little bit, a little bit.
She does a
I
little
think.
gritty.
Okay.
Give her a look, give her a goog. She's on the socials. She's going to every Eagles game, every Phillies game, and she is. I think she must be related to the Predator because this hun bleeds green, dude. And I'm telling you, she's there filming herself at the end of every game, and then she's going home after the game. She's filming herself watching the 4 o'clock games if the Eagles game's at 1 and then watching the night games. I mean, she's like
So she's
the
fully
ultimate sports
committed.
hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, so she is basically the Truman Hun. So, like, the
Mhm.
Truman Show just followed Jim Carrey's life. And this Hun is following herself, documenting what it's like to be a Philly sports Hun.
Yeah. Yeah, she is, and this is why I bring her up. This is why I like her. She always has these things. If the Eagles don't win tonight, I'll do whatever my top comment.
Oh, I've seen those.
And every top comment is I will every top comment is get impregnated by a homeless dude. And
Yeah.
so she did it, dude. She said if the Phillies don't go to the World Series, I'll do whatever the top comment says. And she said after last week's, the Giants game, so she agreed, and now she got pregnant by like some dude she met under the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Oh, dude, she got pregnated. I wonder if
Mhm.
she's gonna document that now.
Yeah, yeah, she's gonna.
Also, knowing that she's like a social figure,
Uh,
if you're like and she's possibly got some cash monies, do you pose as a homeless bull to, like, try and impregnate her? You know what I
oh,
mean?
dude, I didn't even
Let's say
think of
if you
that.
were a super fan, dude. Like, you
Mhm.
just, like, be like, "Alright, I'm just not gonna shower for a couple days," and for a lot of Philly guys, like, that's pretty much they're doing that anyways.
Right. Uh,
Wow, that's is she keeping it?
yeah. Yeah, I think she's gonna keep it, dude. She's gonna raise it, and I think she already said she's gonna name it Kelsey if it's a girl and Jalen if it's a boy, which I respect.
I like that, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty respectable.
Yeah. So Hana Week, give her a follow, give her a
And
like.
it's
She
funny
she
because that stuff does pop up. It's like, she usually, like, wears, like, a gray sweatshirt, something like that.
yeah, yeah, she usually does. Yeah, and she does her little gritty dance. Or if they lose, it's a slow pan out, and she's just like upset and like kicking rocks and like, and all these bulls are walking past her like, "Yeah, what up, you dumb bitch? Have you
That's you
seen?"
know what? That's good for her for being a good sport because when the Eagles lose, I refuse to make a video.
I know.
I'm not
If
sharing
they're
my
if
pain with the world, dude.
yeah, if they're losing, I'm refusing.
If they're losing, my heart is a bruising, and I can't do it. But what I can do
Mhm.
is look up things on Chat GPT. PT.
Chat GPTP. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I think, whether we intend to or not, we're headed towards that, informational age where it's the thing, do you embrace it? Or is it like that movie with Will Smith, I, Robot,
Mhm.
where do you like he basically like you see how mean he was to the robots?
Yeah, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, iRobot? Yeah, you can't be mean to them. They don't forget. They will come
They
and kill you.
yeah, dude.
So, yeah,
It's
I whenever I use when every time I end it, I'll say, like, "Thank you, I love you, I think you're handsome." Like, you always
you
and I
got
always
it, dude.
gotta, 'cause they're sensitive, dude, and if they're just like you and and yeah, they wanna hear a compliment, but if you're rude, like, "Do it now," they're eventually gonna come kill you.
Yeah, because it's gonna get to the point where everything's gonna come to life, even your vacuum. It's be like, "Remember that time you tugged on my cord too hard? You're
Mhm.
fucking dead, dude. You are dead."
I would like someone to tug on my cord hard, I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
dude. I wish someone would tug on my cord. Speaking of tugging on cords and doing research, I never thought I'd say this, dude. But we never would have thought in a million beers that Kevin Federline would be the more stable one in that relationship with
You
him
mean
and Brittany
Brittany?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Because
I love watching her dances, and the only thing that upsets me about Britney's videos, she does not allow comments because that comment thread would be fire, dude.
the comment there will be fire. Also, is that how fragile she is? Just like she sees a comment, she's just gonna lose it.
Oh, yeah, dude, I wanna see her dancing with knives. I
Oh
wanna see her
yeah.
next, she's gotta get, like, venomous snakes, and, like, I wanna see her just, like, getting real crazy.
Just knives, and dude, and I actually watched the video with Kevin Federline, and he must be using Chat GPT TP, because he sounded smart, dude. He was like, "Well, I'm actually worried about Brittany, because she had a conservatorship. You know what
Yeah.
that is?
Yeah. Her dad,
Very
basically put her.
conservative,
Yeah, he's really conservative.
but
Made her
also
go to
like,
church and stuff.
but basically controls her life.
Yeah.
So she's free now. And is that a good thing? Who's to say? Because she's like 40, but I don't think she ever like mentally went past like 17, dude.
Yeah. I think she got a little bit of that Michael Jackson syndrome where she still thinks she's a little kid, I think.
Never lands.
But she also likes to show, nippy titties. All she's out there letting them swang, dude.
Yeah, well, she had that schoolgirl life, dude. She was repressed for years and years and years, and she had to let them little bangers out.
Yeah, man. She had that conservative lifestyle. So yeah, I think her dad made her like go to a farm, and she was going to church a lot, and she was like in the part of the Republican convention. Like she went full conservative.
Yeah, dude. So Kevin Federline, shout out to you for actually turning out to not be a piece of shit or a dickhead.
Yeah, he looks like he would be a dickhead, but it's funny you mention that.
Wait, what?
How about we do a dickhead of the week?
You know what? I'm really excited about this one. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna tell you to hit the track, you nutsack, dude. It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You went first last time. Who you got?
You know what? Let's keep we're in October. Things are spooky, scary. My dickhead of the week are people that are in the middle. But you got to go all the way with this because people's lives and happiness are in the balance. My dickhead of the week are mediums, dude.
Dude, I'm wearing a medium right now. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about mediums are
Oh,
people that can speak to the ghost, but the name fits perfectly, Code, because have you ever met an attractive medium? Like one that is actually like a good-looking person that could speak to the deads?
well, there is that one bull on E that looks like Macaulay Calkins. You know what I'm talking about? He's like the best one.
John Edwards?
No.
I don't know. I didn't.
All right.
Well, this one I didn't do research on. Okay, there's that one show with Patty Arquette that came out a bajillion years ago. I know
Yeah.
that one
The
broad from
Long Island
Long
one.
Island.
Yeah.
Okay, but I kind of stopped there, Code. But these
Um,
motherfuckers are con men and women, not good looking. I mean, if you're from Long Island, that Teresa, whatever that broad is probably super duper hot. But the point I'm trying to fake is, they're very vague. They'll be like, "Your husband, does his name start with a Q?" And it's like, "Yeah, Quincy. It's fucking Quincy." And I'm just saying, like, I feel like just be more honest with these people, more open instead of
yeah.
being medium. Be a
Yeah.
large.
Okay. So the guy that I'm talking about, he's a small bull. And
So he's a small medium.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, and he's a power bottom, I think too. He's a small medium power bottom, which is cool. And
That would
but
listen. That would he would be a great. That sounds like he would fit very well in the NBA.
yeah, 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 him and Steph,
And yeah,
which I think he's
and
had Steph.
ToeJam and Pearl or whatever
So
the
this
fuck.
this bull is the medium to the stars, and he's a young bull. Okay, and he is openly he's openly
Homosexual.
barista. But this bull, I don't know. I actually think he is talking to dead people because he's blowing people's minds, dude. But I don't know. This might be one dickhead we you gotta check out.
I
Maybe
might have to
it'll
do
change
some
your
more
mind.
research on this because listen, I thought about the mediums. I didn't think about the smalls, Code.
Yeah, he's a small medium, extra medium.
All right,
Uh,
in my research too, I should check to see if there's any obese mediums because those are extra larges or jumbos, dude.
oh, a jumbo medium,
Yeah, dude.
a double XL.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm going to a jumbo meeting. I'm like, you mean a meeting? No, fucking jumbo meeting. This fucking fat fuck and his
Yeah,
ankles are coming out of his sneakers, but
yeah.
he's really good at communicating
He's
with the dead.
and he's also hilarious, and he's a good singer, probably.
Yeah, he does good karaoke's. So just
Yo,
all around good
why
guy.
is that? Why are Big Bull like some of the best singers are like, well, chunky. What is that?
Because they're singing for their supper, dude.
Oh man.
They're
Yeah, like
hungry, dudes.
yeah, like
So that's the voice is coming from their stomach.
that's true. You gotta sing from the stomach. Yeah, all those opera bowls, they're all little meatballs.
Are there conversely, is there any like skinny opera singers?
Mm.
Just
I've
like
never
some tall, fucking skinny, like there could be.
yeah, I never saw one. I just know that Hun from Britain's Got Talent. Remember her name? If you remember this,
Susan's Boils.
I knew you remember everybody's name. I love it, dude. Yes.
Yeah, dude. I didn't remember to pay my rent to my ma, but you know,
But,
I,
but
I'm
you
I'm
know,
really
but you
really
know
good with fucking
pop
useless fucking pop
pop
culture
culture.
trivias, dude.
I love that he just pulled Susan Boyle's name out. I love it. Oh man. All right. Well, my dickhead of the week. Um, these are the people that are climbing Mount Everest, dude. Why? Like, do rich people know that they don't have to do this? I feel like if you're rich, like, oh, well, I'm rich now. I got to go climb Mount Everest, but they don't.
Yeah, it makes no sense. You know, it is dangerous. You could
Yeah,
get hurt doing it. It's not like a quick trip. Doesn't it take like a month or something like that?
it's crazy. And they actually there was a storm, and I think a bunch of people just died. 91 people died up there. Wait, hold
Dude, it's
on. 91.
shut
Oh
up, dude.
shit.
No way.
Yeah. Dude, what is happening today?
This is called numerologals. It's like it's a science. This has something to do with numbers. It all means stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking
Dude,
that's
1990.
nuts. And especially like with the Sherpas, some of these guys are like 91 years old. And
Yeah.
Cody, I don't know if you know this, once you get closer to the summit,
Mhm.
oxygen will not do you any good. These
No.
guys are battle tested and their farts
Yeah.
provide like a refined oxygen. You got to breathe it in. So you basically got to like fucking suck a fart out there. What?
Yeah.
You got to suck a fart out there. You have to, guys. I'm being very serious about this, and that's what gives you that second wind, no
Yeah.
pun intended, to get up there to the top.
A little Sherpa H2 no if you but yeah, it does help. And you just you get a tube, and yeah, you'll see the people with the mask, and it's going right up their ass, dude.
That's right, straight Sherpa dust. And you know, the fucking Everest, that's the ultimate, right? It's like, let's get a picture, you guys. You know, we got
Yeah.
to get pictures of everything, but
Uh-huh.
that's got to be a difficult picture to take. And it's all these
I
jerk
know.
offs are just like, Tony, no, move your leg that way. We can't
Mhm.
see. And he's like, it's fucking frozen, you twat. What are we doing?
Yeah, but I'm not doing it. And yeah, you're also just walking past all these dead bulls when you're up there, and then like, why would you want to see that? All these just fucking frozen rich people just on the ground, which I don't know. I don't know why. I have no interest. Even if I got like millions of dollars, are you climbing Mount Everest? I'm
Nah, this is not one of those
huh,
like we perform in Saudi Arabia's for a Honda Civic. That is no
yeah,
question. You could not pay me enough money to walk up a mountain and further score. It's like it's so popular now. They do it in almost like groups. So you gotta wait. It's almost like a ski lift, dude. You gotta wait. It's like, yeah, group 35, they gotta walk a half mile up. So keep sucking farts out of this guy's ass until we're good to go.
yeah. Oh my god, and they got frostbite on their tip of their dick, I heard.
Yeah,
So
dude, it's
no,
wild. So
thank you.
I just made this connections. It's like Mount Everest are like marathon runners to the extreme, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It is.
And I can imagine they're probably even more insufferable. You know how like the marathon
Oh my
runners, it's
God.
like they're on like the public transportation with their fucking foil things on and all that
Yeah.
shit. It's like maybe for the next year, does someone just was like they got a T-shirt? I survived Everest, and all I got was this fucking T-shirt.
Oh God, can you imagine the conversations with all these dickheads at the little Sherpa tea shop after they've come down and they think they're all fucking high and mighty now? It's got to be insufferable.
Dude, just showing up to social functions. Oh, well, what have you been up to this summer? Well, I climbed Everest, I sucked the fart out of a Sherpa's ass, and I talked to a jumbo medium. How was your summer?
Dude, yeah, then they're just gonna one up yous. Which I think one uppers was a dickhead of the week a while back, but yeah.
It's getting to the point now where it's like, especially since we like dickheads are real dickheads. I'm like, am I doubling up on my dickheads? Because I always talk about how I hate people on public transportation. So I always got to check myself before I wreck myself
Mhm.
on that. You know, sometimes when you're wondering about these things, it can be a real conundrum.
Conundrum?
No
Ooh.
show would be complete, use guys, without a "Ooh, Cody's conundrum.
All right, I was thinking about this when I was taking a dump. Every time you
Nice.
dump, you take a, you whiz a little, right? Is taking a dump is that the original Wiz Wit?
So the whiz is the piss, and the wit
You
is
whiz
the
with the
shit.
boot. Yeah, Wiz Wit Shit. Wiz Wit Shit. That's the name of this pod.
Dude,
There's
I mean,
the
that would be
title.
good branding.
Episode 91.
There are some people that are probably into that, though, dude. You
Like
know what I
some
mean?
like a German guy or something?
German. Can I have whiz wit, please? Extra wit.
Yes. Can you don't in the I don't know what accent that was. I almost went a little Indian there, dude. I almost went a
Dude,
little
they got like
catchy
like
there.
yeah, like a fake Philly style cheesesteak place in Germany. It's just called Steaks. We have steaks, and you just go there, but you got whisper secret menu. It's like, I'll have the extra with wit, and it's just like some fucking jumbo medium. What is?
And do you
Oh,
want 2291?
it's still Indian, dude.
Das ist nicht so gut.
Oh my god. And on that note, life is short and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
I'm Cousin Katie fucking Bergman. That was a good one.